Hi, this is Dr. Mark Gordon. In response to having the JRE podcast 1589 blocked by Slam Bam Inc., I am providing the supportive documentation for the episode in this short presentation. Please comment on this video and please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I need a few more subscribers to achieve another level in the YouTube universe. Thank you. Again, this presentation is for educational purposes only, and you should address any aspect of this presentation with your personal physician. You heard Joe Rogan talk about the inophore quercetin during our discussion of COVID. An inophore is a transport molecule that brings a charged particle like zinc across the cell membrane and into the cell. There are several zinc inophores aside from quercetin, like curcumin, EGCG, and hydroxychloroquine. Yes, hydroxychloroquine. That was also called ineffective like ivermectin. The reason why I use quercetin is because of its multifactorial or pleiotropic effect in our body. Some of those benefits follow. When the body is under attack, energy is needed in mass quantities to provide a defense as well as to start the process of repair and healing. In health, due to the metabolic demands of brain and muscles, high levels of energy are needed for the brain's biochemical processes and the muscles for endurance, growth, and repair. Quercetin, like PQQ, a form of CoQ10 but much stronger, both increase the number of mitochondria produced and upregulate their efficiency at making the energy molecule that's called ATP. Quercetin has a major anti-inflammatory effect in the brain as well as in the body. It specifically can decrease the activation of NF-kappa B, which is a translational signal that goes into the cell's nucleus and turns on genes that make more pro-inflammatory cytokines. These cytokines, along with peroxynitrite and other free radicals, can destroy enzyme systems, neurotransmitters and their receptors, and wipe out the brain's chemistry responsible for our mental well-being and intelligence. It is amazing what one can find when reading 20 to 30 articles a week. Here, quercetin is recognized as an antiviral product that can impede the entrance of several different viral particles into a cell to initiate an infectious process. This, along with its ability to reduce inflammation, could possibly lessen the challenge to life. In this 2010 article about zinc's use in SARS, it appears that it inhibits the ability of the viral messenger, replicase, from being able to kidnap our human ribosomes for replication of the viral material to make more. This is how an infection occurs. Quercetin stops it. Under a viral infection, the brain becomes attacked by pro-inflammatory chemicals and free radicals that are responsible for mood, irritability, fogginess, cognitive impairment, and sometimes just plain nastiness. Zinc helps to modulate this natural response as well as it supports a neuroprotective system referred to as superoxide dismutase system, which zinc, magnesium, and copper play a role in. So how does vitamin D influence infections, autoimmune diseases, inflammation, and so on? Well, it appears that the majority of the cells that make up our immune system have vitamin D receptors on them. The presence of vitamin D receptors on these immune cells allows vitamin D to play a crucial role in regulating both innate and adaptive immune responses, influencing everything from pathogen defense to inflammation and autoimmune regulation. An interesting finding in the Millennium's practice is that every one of our patients with Hashimoto's thyroiditis, an autoimmune process of the thyroid gland, has a very low vitamin D level. International studies on the relationship between vitamin D levels and the severity of reactions from COVID-19 showed an inverse relationship, which means that when vitamin D was low, you are prone to worse reactions from infection and injection. This is because vitamin D defends your body from the attack. This is one of my favorite articles that identifies some of the products that are stimulated to be made by our immune cells throughout our body under the influence of vitamin D. Key is that these products not only decrease the rate at which viral replication occurs, giving time for treatment to work, but also lowers the level of cytokines produced in the lungs. Adding DHEA to this equation, and you could further reduce the risk for cytokine storm, which causes the acute respiratory distress syndrome. This is the final requirement, disclaimer slide. If you are interested in learning more, please go to www.tbihelpnow.org and look under the Science and Media for educational items. If you're interested in enrolling into our project, go to tbimedlegal.com and fill out an enrollment request form. Finally, if you like this presentation, please comment and subscribe to the channel. Thank you again. This is Dr. Mark Gordon signing off. Thank you.